So, about a year ago, I had started a new job. It was right around the time COVID hit. And I was at work one day and something went wrong. Didn't go perfectly. And I left that situation really, really upset and embarrassed and frustrated and blaming myself for everything that went wrong. And that was on a Friday. Maybe it was Thursday. But anyway, I thought it would be a good idea to take that whole weekend and beat myself up for it, for what I thought was my fault, which at the end of the day really wasn't my fault. But I'm happy to beat myself up for anything I can find. So I spent the whole weekend just really mad and frustrated and almost despondent, like not really talkative with my husband, and really frustrated and really mad at myself and feeling really sorry for myself. After that weekend, I had decided I'm tired of being my own punching bag. I'm tired of beating myself up for things I can't control. I need help. I've got to get out of this mindset. I've got to make this a non-reaction for me, my go-to place, my comfort zone. I've got to learn how to get rid of this. And that not be my response every time something goes wrong, to really blame myself and beat myself up. That's when I reached out to Brad. I had known Brad for a while. I had met him at a workout class, and we struck up a friendship. And then I knew he was a coach, a confidence coach, actually. And I thought, I think that's what I need. So I reached out to Brad and I was like, can you help me? And we talked, and it turns out that he and I were on pretty much the same page, and he could help me. So that started our journey. When I hired Brad, I wasn't looking to find the perfect job. I was really looking to stop blaming, hurting myself, all the negative self-talk, and blaming myself for any and everything that I could find that would go wrong. And so we started working on it. We had sessions, he recommended podcasts and books, and through that process, I became really aware of how I talk to myself, how to replace negative thoughts, practices to get into, and things like that. So I leveled up. Brad helped me level up. After our time was up, I continued that coaching for a little while longer, because it looked like at that point I probably needed to start working on what kind of job I wanted to find. And I'm still not 100% sure what kind of job that I want. Although for the first time in my life, and I think I'm kind of a hard case, but for the first time in my life, I'm not looking at a job as, gosh, people would really think highly of me if I had that job, or that would really look good. I am instead listening to this inner voice inside of me say, pass it up. It's fine. You'll be fine. Keep going. Keep going till you find that job that you can't not take, and that it just pulls you in and speaks to your heart, and it makes you kind of sing in a way. So that's what I'm working on. And I know I would not be or have the amount of clarity and awareness that I do at the moment. Not that I'm perfect, but I wouldn't be where I am and on the road to growth like I am if it wasn't for Brad and his coaching and him helping me see the way things really are instead of the stories that I tell myself and that I'm so comfortable with. It's like a nice old pair of jeans that fit so well, it's just the jeans you go to every time you go out or whatever. So anytime anything would happen, I would put those same jeans on and I would wear them with pride. And it turns out I don't have to beat myself up. There's no pride in that. There's no scrutiny in me not being mad at myself. And for me to have the freedom to give myself a pass. And I just really appreciate Brad for that. Thanks, Brad. I really appreciate you. you've made a difference in my life. And I think you know that, or at least I hope you do. Thanks.